Ghaz Ghaza, Ghaz Ghaza, Ghaz Ghaza, Ghaz Ghaza, Ghaz Ghaza.
Ah, we meet again. You know, sometimes I question my life, the existence of it. And then I realize, oh well, you know what, let me just forget everything about it and go to sleep. Before that, let me just watch some comedy, have some fun. While I was searching on the internet about the comedic stand-ups of India, I came across this masterpiece. You know what happened after that? I lost my sleep. Yep, I lost my sleep. Well, you wanna know why? I'll show you in a minute. But if you're watching this during the night, I suggest you do not watch it. Because this is created by a comedic genius, has made deep analysis on the intricacies about what happens in small towns. She has such comedic prowess, she could make Dave Chappelle sit down in a corner and cry like a baby if they're put forth in front of each other for a fight. So when I say it's gonna make you lose sleep, I mean it. Oh, you don't believe me? Alright, you pick your poison. Now before I say something, I have to give a disclaimer that for some time, I too have lived in a small town. And let me just see whether what she's saying is in line with what happens in small towns.
I moved to Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Ah, the city of textiles. Beautiful. But wait a second, Coimbatore is not a small town? What? We're starting off with lies? This is peak comedy. I get it. Oh my god, guys, I request everyone to please laugh. Please.
I used to wear t-shirt and jeans like it was my uniform for life.
Ah, it was the rage back then. Many kids used to wear that.
Alright, as you can see, nothing has changed.
Haha, very nice. She made that one guy laugh. Spectacular.
In the early 2000s, Coimbatore was so conservative. If you wore a t-shirt and jeans, you would get called a loose woman. So there I was, walking on the streets of Coimbatore, all loose. Loose.
Do you see these moves, guys? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Even though all the kids around me used to wear t-shirts and jeans, I'm still gonna make that joke because these moves, baby, these hips don't lie. In all seriousness though, she doesn't know what she's talking about. I mean, she can't make jokes, so she's retorting to some weird moves on stage. Is that it? I don't know, man.
And some guy would call out to me, he'd be like, hey, how much?
That is literal pedophilia. Is this woman trying to joke about pedophilia? Did she even report the incident? What?
And I'd always turn around and respond with a, you can't afford it.
Oh, I see. I'm so edgy, guys. I'm joking about pedophilia. Yay, brownie points, baby. I'm so woke. Nobody can afford me, so I'm beautiful, better than Aishwarya Rai. Yeah, baby. But seriously? She's trying to make herself look beautiful in front of an audience using pedophilia? What? I mean, I don't know, man. Is this what this chick stoops down to for some attention? This is wrong on so many levels. I mean, I know people like to look good in front of others, especially women. But not this way, young lady. Not this way.
And then my parents would get really worried. They'd be like, what are you saying? You're only 10 years old.
She's making it up. Yep, got it. Still, not funny. And the audience are laughing at this? Why? Just why?
And to that I'd say, that's why they can't afford it. Children are expensive. It's true, it's true.
It's true. Teehee, I'm so edgy. Oh my god. How people are laughing. Oh, I made it. This is it, baby. I'm starting to think that people are actually laughing at her weird noises rather than these stupid jokes.
I grew up in a girls' convent, alright, and we didn't get to meet a lot of boys. We did, but we had our ways. Like, I know in these urban cities like Bangalore, Bombay, you have nightclubs, alright?
As if Coimbatore didn't have nightclubs. You weren't allowed into nightclubs because you were a kid. Is that so hard to understand? Now everything has to be about more oppression. My parents are so bad. No, they weren't. They did the most sane thing they could possibly imagine. Yet you turned out this way. Ah well.
We had an equivalent to nightclubs in Coimbatore, and that is called the government bus.
See, I'm smart. I can relate to things. I can make fun of the bus. Oh my god, guys, people are actually laughing at this. Oh, let me see. Oh,
Yeah, we always go to the bus stop and wait for the most crowded one. Because that's where all the grinding happens. That's right. That's right.
Ooh, baby, take a look at me. Not only sassy, I'm also nutty.
But even the buses were segregated with the men at the back and the women at the front. Because men are nasty. Men are nasty. Men are nasty.
That's right, guys, you heard it right. Men are nasty. You're so nasty, and no one can stop me. Woke points. Woohoo! Yeah, I got nothing to apologize. I said it. Every man in the world still want me. What you gonna do about it, eh?
And the only man we ever got to meet was the bus conductor. And oh man, every time he came to the front, oh boy, angels would start to sing.
Trust me on this. I've seen hundreds and thousands of bus conductors. None of them look like what she's trying to explain. None of them. Not even close.
And we all get so excited, we're like, oh my god, he's coming natural.
Well, yeah, I tried my best. I couldn't write good jokes, so you get to see this.
I took this whole conservative attitude of mine all the way to college. Alright? Like I know you guys in Bombay date.
Oh, you guys date? Even though people in small towns date, I'm gonna act like this, that you think I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not familiar. I just don't know. I don't understand dating because I don't know how you guys can look at a picture of someone and decide you like them without any annual income next to it. How do
This is why I'm behind that green paper, baby. Let me get some.
How do you make a choice? What else are you looking for in a guy?
Nothing, cause he's a human ATM and that's all he's useful for. You.
I know you guys in Bombay are like way ahead of us. Like you're having casual sex. I don't know if there are any parents in this room right now, but your children are having casual sex.
Not really. People make their own choices. Even in small towns, people have casual sex, and it has been so for a long time. They just don't go around parading their casual sex adventures, especially to people like you. And even if people don't want to have sex casually, what's the problem in it? You act as if it's a crime.
Where I come from, you can't even say the word sex casually. You can't do it. It's impossible.
It's not mission impossible, it's pretty much possible. Everyone talks about sex with their friends, not in public like idiots. Any sensible person would keep personal things personal. Ever heard of privacy?
We always have to substitute it with another random word that is less traumatizing to say.
So, are you saying the word sex is traumatizing? I thought you were an open-minded person with complete grasp on wokeness. So apparently people can't have fun anymore. People don't have the freedom to create their own words to have fun. These people who create these words are much funnier than these wannabe comedians.
I'll give you an example. Like one time I was in college, all right, and this professor walked in and he asked the classroom, so if this was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Well, I'd definitely say that I'd want to watch this garbage set of words put together by you, and it's called what? Comedy? Stand up?
And this boy in the back yelled, Ghaz Ghaza.
Thank God. Thank God he said it, because he's 100 times more funnier than you ever were in this whole video.
And it's not just a word. It's a feeling, like you've never had sex before and you're really looking forward to it.
Oh my God, you gave literal proof. So this is what that means. Oh man, perfect. This is how scientific studies are done. Where's the Nobel Prize when you need it?
Gacha, gacha.
Wait a second. If she said that, and she's so enthusiastic about saying that, okay. So she's talking about herself.
Gacha, gacha.
Nailed it. Easy peasy. I'm not actually sure why she's acting like this. Perhaps she never could get a man, so she's petty and saying all this, but I'm pretty sure even you could get a man to be with in a small town. It's a meme at this point that people like this use these cheap tricks to make money. You can take a look at the views in this channel. It's just crazy. I'm just imagining the people sitting in a boardroom taking a look at this comedic piece in Netflix and saying, oh, this is gonna work great, amazing, let's upload this. I mean, they've uploaded Amy Schumer's stuff on there, so maybe it's not a problem for them. People literally give this much money to Netflix to watch this. It's pretty ironic at this point. Netflix, get your stuff together. In the short run, this might give you views, but in the long run, when people start catching up, taking a look at all these low effort stuff, people are gonna lose respect for the platform. You can say my videos are low effort, but the stand-up act has far less effort put into it than my video itself. Please reconsider your uploads. It's even more funny to watch people in the comment section saying, you go girl, this is amazing kind of stuff. I don't see the point. People are so bored they're watching anything at this point. Anyway, I don't know much about this woman. Maybe she's good in person or maybe not. But her stand-up act is pretty pathetic. It has to improve. And all these older videos needs to be deleted because it spreads bad influence to the society. With best wishes, I'm just gonna go and have some
casual sex
with the like button. You can join me in the orgy. Maybe that'll help us soothe ourselves after watching such a masterpiece. That's it, I'll be back for more, baby. Bye bye.